I tend to be an awkward person, so I don't do well with intimate relationships. Because of that, on the rare chance I do get close to someone, I'm not experienced enough to tell between the right and wrongs or green and red flags. Besides the obvious, back in middle school, I talked to this guy who I'm gonna call Trent. Personality aside, he was pretty cute. So when he told me I was pretty and asked for my Instagram, I gave it to him. We talked a lot, and he seemed like a pretty chill guy at first. I stalked his Instagram, as every teenage girl does, and found out he had a girlfriend. So I asked him about her, and he said he was planning on breaking up with her because she was cheating on him. Looking back at it now, I mean, that could have been true, but it's so weird to ask someone else out if you're not officially single. I told him I wouldn't go any further with him if he was in a relationship. And the next time we talked, he had broken up with her and asked to take me out fishing. I agreed to go. Now, I wouldn't call this a date because he brought two of his friends, which I didn't mind. I would have made it awkward if it was just us two anyways. So, you like fishing, huh? Mom? I actually had a lot of fun hanging out with them. They taught me how to fish, we teased some random kids, and we were just messing around most of the time. While waiting for something to catch, we sat down by a nearby table and talked. They were asking me a bunch of questions, and one caught me off guard by both its randomness and, well, you'll see. One of Trent's friends, who I'll call Billy, was a little weird. He hung out with me more than Trent did, and he kept staring at my shoes. Why are you staring at my shoes?
I'm not staring at anything.
So, at the table, Billy blurts out,
Do you like guys with mommy kinks?
What? He was either being a creep or trying to be funny. Probably both. I looked towards Trent and he was no help. Come on, dude, don't ask that. Look, you're making it weird.
I was just curious. You know, Trent has the mommy kink. What kind of kinks you got? Don't be shy.
Billy, shut up. God, you're such an ass. I'm leaving. And wanna know something funny? We didn't even catch anything. Anyways, I should have dropped him there, but instead, things were going well, at least in my immature eyes at the time. I decided to make him some art. When I finished the drawing, I surprised him with it at lunch. Hey Trent, I made you something. Here. Do you like it? Yo. Chill. What? I know you're confused, and to this day, so am I. Of course, my art isn't the Mona Lisa, but it's the thought that matters, right? I love art, so when I appreciate a person, I love to make them art. And to just brush me off like that after trying to give you something I worked hard to create is just a jerk move. Considering how mad I am about it now, think how mad I was back then. I blocked him after that.
Wow, good job, Bria. I'm glad you know your worth and don't stick around guys who treat you like
I unblocked him the next day. Now, time for the red flag that actually made me drop him. One day, he told me he would chill with me at lunch, so I bought him some snacks and waited. And waited, and waited, and waited, and you get the point. I looked around for him and saw him with another girl. Now, I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but when I saw him wrap his hand around her waist and go the opposite way from where we were supposed to meet, I knew. I am not the type to fight over a guy. If I have to fight with another woman for a boy to like me, then he isn't meant for me. I told him we were done talking, and it went the best we could go in a situation like that. Yeah, we made it through my first YouTube video. If you have any tips or questions, ask away in the comment section. And some of you might think I did jump to conclusions with Trent, but not even a week later, I saw him making out with a whole nother girl. So I think my judgment was right. Thank you. Follow my Instagram if you want extra content. See you soon, my friends. Stay weird.